Grand Rising, or good evening, or good night, whenever you watch this. Hi, children of the light. How are you guys doing? Um, I took a hiatus from posting videos and like creating them, just because I really had to figure out why I was this is crazy. Why I was basically making them anyway. And like what was my purpose and what was I trying to bring to the people into this world, and like I really didn't want to just do it as an aesthetic. Even though I felt like I was doing it for the aesthetic of just creating videos, but not really for the purpose of what I really wanted to create videos for. So I took that time to really think about it, and I didn't even introduce myself. Hello, my name is Mags. I go by Magical Mags on the platform, but I go by Mags in my day to day. You look beautiful. How you doing? But anywho, so I took my time figuring out, that. But in that process of, trying to figure out why I wanted to do this, a lot has happened. It's been a couple months, so a lot has happened, and I feel like I've changed a lot. I'm viewing things a lot, and I'm becoming more myself, and I'm than I ever been. I feel like I've been becoming more myself in the past 2 years than I ever been my whole life. But this thing is stuck, baby. This thing right here is stuck. But I'm gonna get it out. Oh. I'm building my sword for cosplay. I only got, here we go. A couple days left. Literally, it's Tuesday, it's Friday. Gotta hurry up. But, yeah, so I decided to come up here while I'm building my sword just to really deep dive into what I'm really trying to do here on this page. I'm not really into lifestyle stuff. I don't, even though I posted that in the beginning, but I'm really here to be the teacher and the student at the same time and spread the truth and spread the wisdom that I have obtained. And yeah, I'm young, but the soul, better. The soul, she old. She old, and really, really igniting the flame of this planet, igniting the people, and I've really been really pondering upon that myself, igniting myself. And I'm ready. Sorry if I'm not looking at it like that. I'm busy. I got something on. I really just had to be comfortable with being who I was originally, like who I am, not originally, but who I am as a whole, not trying to hide any parts of myself, not trying to make things look perfect or feeling like they need to be perfect because the world gonna perceive me. And I really had to sit with myself with this, because I've always wanted to have a YouTube or have a podcast, and I guess I never really deep dive in what I wanted these things for. Who are they for? Are they for people? Are they for me? Or, am I just gonna feed you entertainment, or am I going to feed you teachings, you know? And it came down to it. I'm more about teaching than entertainment any day. And that's the truth. That's my truth. And it's my knife, and I'm pretty sure that was probably not a good idea to use my knife for this, but God bless. So yeah. So this is my channel, and this is who I truly am. A anime loving, spiritual, and spiritual is a wide variety. Spiritual is for the person. It was whatever makes them feel spiritual is spiritual, but our spiritual probably got like so many titles that let's call it me, because that's what I am. I am spirit. I am spiritual myself. I am my own religion, and so to be comfortable in my own skin, it's been amazing. It's been an amazing journey since I last posted a video. Yeah, but my story is I'm here, and I was having this revelation of how, your whole life you really talk to, well, and this is probably my perspective, I don't know, I can't say your whole life, but me as a black woman living in America and just experiencing my day-to-day and being raised by a black woman herself, single mom, that I was taught to survive and not live. And I did everything by the book. I went to school. I got a degree. I worked. I've been working for 8 years straight. I'm no longer working anymore. And that's a thing in itself. That's a teaching and lesson. That's literally what brought me to this, is to say that like I wasn't even happy with none of these things I did. These are just things I was taught to do because this is what this was how I was supposed to survive in this world, in this country. But I'm realizing like it's not really what I want. It wasn't making me happy. I was just, and how I say to people a lot, that I was just doing a lot of things that made me feel okay. I was like, okay, I can do this. Okay, I can settle for this. If this is gonna have me just be comfortable, okay. But I got tired of being okay and really started deep down into searching for the excitement in life, what really brings my heart ablaze, what really sets me to feel like who I am, and what really makes me, and not one of the million, but one in a million, So, yeah, this is the process of all this leaking. And I'm just gonna really take you guys on the journey of my venture of self-discovery, tell my story, which many stories I have, but tell my story and just be the light I am, just being basically the child of light that I was called to be, or that I always been. I just needed a little push, you know, but to bring me down to this portion in life. Yes, I no longer work for the company I put in. I'm 6 years in, and not gonna lie, I feel free. I feel free. The let go process didn't feel like it was a loss. It felt like the time is mine, the day is mine, it's mine. Like I'm free, and I mean, I've always, like I said, I've always done everything by the book, and I've always, worried about just making sure I had to survive. And at this point, I no longer wish to survive. I only wish to live and experience and be wholeheartedly who I am. And I came to this video because I'm gonna share the message because I meditated on it, and I'm not gonna lie, I always thought, I've always been very connected to spirit. I've always been very in tune, but I always just pushed it away because one, I thought I was crazy. Like, I was like, girl, you don't know these things for real. You're not really talking to somebody. Somebody's not really telling you things. Like, you tripping. You know what I mean? And I've always listened to the outside world. I never listened to what's within, what comes from within, what's in the silence, what speaks without words, So I'm going to share the message that Spirit gave to me today in my meditation. Or it's like a regular meditation, and I go out of the when I'm out of the meditation, just start writing, and whatever words come up from the inner, I would say the inner void, but the inner flame, because they're both the same, baby. And then I read it back to myself, and it's a message. So here is the message. Hold on, let me get it up. Stop. I don't know what that was. Lord. Anyway, why this thing here? I don't know if that's gonna make it any faster, but I'm building. Well, if you can see in the corner, I have my Trafalgar Law sword I built Halloween. I am now building a Luffy sword. I really like building swords. I really like anime, so understand. I don't have steps. But here's the divine message. You know what to do. You know whom you are. Step into thy power. O child of the light, may thy flame burn even brighter. May thy ignite the flame of the world. Speak thy truth. Do not shy away from one's calling. Be thy light. Share thy wisdom. Be of student and teacher. Surrender to the divine. Know thy heart's true power. Know thine words of liberation. Ring thy bell. Awaken to thy name. Speak the language of the soul. Silence is loud. Command thy purpose to the earthborn. Seek the wisdom. Never fear the mystery. Embrace thy name. You are God sent. Prepared you are. Heed thy call. Fear none. Free you are. Free you be. The cosmos have shined on you. Blessed be you. Now go. Now go. Seek thy knowledge. Seek thy wisdom. Spread thy knowledge. Share thy story. Love and light are ye essence. Earthborn, but not of earth ye are. Starborn you see. Eons and eons you came. Never lost, always found. You've traveled the light many times. For you wisdom lied within. Remember thy purpose. Thy vision is clear. Remove all wants. Free from body. Thy soul is infinite. Turn not away from thy purpose. Head to it. Protected and guided ye are. Now go. Now see. Now be child of the light. You will always be. Call upon them, for it is their turn to see. And that was my message from Spirit to the world, to the collective, to whoever sees this. Welcome, child of the light. First hold on. Let me show y'all this. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? That's so cool, right? That's amazing. Got this for Christmas. This is Itachi if you can, if you don't know. But anyway, had to show that. So I'm really gonna be teaching things I've learned. I've been reading certain books, and I would love to really deep dive in them, discuss them. I'm open to discussing it with my soul tribe. This ain't on my book. Where is this? Oh. First, right now I'm digesting? Is that the word I want to use? I guess that's the word I'm using. I'm not binging, but I'm diving into the Emerald Tablet. A lot of these books I've had for a long time. They're books I really came across, and they're books that I just knew that I needed, but I never quite knew when to read them, when was the right time. I took a shroom trip, and I just got a whole bunch of books and teachings and things and callings. So we'll be going tablet by tablet in the Emerald Tablet by Thoth, the Atlantean. That's the first book I want to deep dive into and discuss. And then I have the Kabbalion. I'm not the best with words, so you correct me, put it in the thing, but I try my best. So I have the Kabbalion that I will deep dive into, and one of these videos one day, the Emerald Tablet of Hermes, which I'm very excited because, the Egyptian Book of the Dead, and that'll be my first set of books for the Children of the Light, and knowing that it'll bring more igniting flames and just, I'm doing what I'm called to do, what I've been meditating on, what has been called for me to do for a very long time, to talk about the wisdom, the ancient wisdoms, and I want to go from looking things up on it, but books is the best source of diving and everything. All these books are really basically self-interpreting. You really got to study them yourselves and read them yourselves. I can only give you my view and how I feel about it, and most of these books are basically not in as if they're teaching you. They're basically someone speaking to you directly. That's what I'm getting from the book, especially the Emerald Tablet. I haven't dipped and dabbed in these, you know that for sure. But yeah, and it's deeper than the physical. There are mysteries of the world that I'm not afraid to obtain. I'm not afraid to look, and I'm not afraid to seek out. And I will take this channel with me. I will take people with me if they choose to follow or to come with, or you get what I'm saying, like not really come with it. If their heart's calling and their soul feels this is aligned with them, and if it's not, God bless, to each his own. But these these are my soul's flame, and these are what I'm connected to. And I also do tarot, so I want to just incorporate everything that I'm really passionate about and I love that would bring more light and love and just peace and harmony from within. And yeah, well, since I'm sitting here and I just talked about tarot, we finna pull a card. Hold on. They usually sit on my stand, and hold on, let me get my tang, my sound bowl before I pull a card. I would like to cleanse the energy and see what's the message for universe. This is just a message for me, and it's a message for you guys. So, and Ashe. All right. Cleanse the energy of the room. Come on now, don't like that. I'll put that over there. Yeah, there's just a little paint area. This is the Wow Unknown Archetypes deck and guidebook. Check out this. It's pretty cool. I don't know where I got this from. I had this for a long time, but we're gonna see what message Spirit has for us. And I'm not too keen on like knowing all about tarot and stuff. I usually read the books when I pick my cards because I don't know them by heart, but that's okay. That's okay. I know some. I'm not too bad, but I'm not. I use Spirit directly. I don't really need cards, but this is for you guys. And I only need to really go to my cards when I'm not too sure what Spirit is really saying to me. And then I just let the cards really just display that for us. So just gonna pull a card and then probably exit this reading and see you next time, beautiful beings. But hold on. All right, we got our card. Don't know if I should speak out loud what I'm saying to Spirit. Usually I let silence speak. Silence speaks louder than any words could ever. And the words are in my heart, in my soul. And so yeah. All right, so we have the Mirror. I don't know that number, but it's the Mirror. And this is what it says. Hold on. Let me go find it. True or one. And I open right to it, bro. I freaking tell you. Spirit there is no coincidences in this world. Let me let you know. All right. The reflection, the illusion, the looking glass. We look into mirrors every day without recognizing them as portals into another realm. They can shatter, flatter, distort, reflect, and project an image back to us that we deem to be true. The The energy of the mirror is all about perceptions. When the archetype of the mirror appears, we are in the mythic land of Narcissus. Narcissus, who saw himself. We are in the mythic land of Narcissus, who saw himself reflected in a pool and fell in love with his own image. So compelled by his reflection, he could not turn away, a fixation that eventually led him to his death. Recognizing the power and danger of the mirror, it is a construct, one that may drive a shard between you and your true self. The mirror contains trickster energy. Put the phone down, stop with the comparison, and let the mirror stand empty for a while. Rest within one side. When in light, witnessing the deeper self, pure awareness. When in dark, narcissism, comparison, harsh editing. For further reflection, read the poem I Am Not I by Juan Jimenez and Yoko Ono's Mirror Piece in Grapefruit. Speak to yourself gently and kindly in the mirror. It will feel awkward at first, but it is a sure way to become friends with yourself. That's actually pretty deep. That was a deep message for me, especially with the meditation and the way I've been feeling lately, and just the understanding of me and accepting me wholly and honestly, and not comparing myself to others, especially when it came to this channel, and feeling like, oh, it's just not going to be like the others, and it's just not, it's going to be different, and I didn't want to, and I felt like I was forcing myself to bring a channel that's not mine. It was just a reflection of other people's channel, but it's not who I was, and I had to know who I was before I can literally bring myself to people, and yeah, so deep. I should have probably looked at them poems. Let me see. All right, I found it. I am not I. I am not I am this one, walking beside me whom I do not see, whom at times I manage to visit, and who at other times I forget, the one who remains silent while I walk, the one who forgives sweet when I hate, the one who takes a walk when I am indoors, the one who will remain standing when I die. I'm gonna read that again. I am not I am this one, walking beside me whom I do not see, whom at times I manage to visit, and whom at other times I forget, the one who remains silent while I talk, the one who forgives sweet when I hate, the one who takes a walk when I am indoors, the one who remains standing when I die. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Because that's who it is. It's not about this. It's about this and there, inside, the seer, the person that uses the eyes, not even the person that the eye. Let's just say that the eye. Ashe. Well, I'm gonna close this out. And thank you for sitting with me, and thank you for witnessing me. And till next time, children of the light, I shall see you soon.